Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about a story that has shocked the aerospace industry and will have a big impact on the future of Elon Musk's biggest businesses. During this exciting exploration, we uncover the mysteries behind SpaceX's latest achievement in building a starship. From the early days of rough prototypes to the shining, strong marvel it is now, we follow the amazing evolution of Starship welding methods. This journey isn't just about how smart the technology is also a sign of how hard SpaceX works to be innovative and achieve excellence. But this development has effects beyond space travel. Beyond how it affects Tesla, we will look at the links and what they mean for Tesla's price as SpaceX continues to push the limits of technology and innovation. Stay tuned to find out how SpaceX changed the way starships are welded, beating tough challenges and setting new standards for the industry. Finally ending with a maiden orbital test launch that shocked and amazed everyone. You won't want to miss how all of these changes will take Tesla to new heights. You should read this interesting story about innovation, resilience, and space adventure. But first, please show your support by clicking the like and subscribe button. Hey there, this is Tesla Stock News. It's time to start this video now that that's over with. The growth of the Starship program, SpaceX has made a lot of technology progress since the start of the journey with the Starhopper prototype in early 2019 and ending with the planned orbital tests. Early tests of the 65-foot-tall Starhopper barely got off the ground, turned into more daring endeavors, and by August 2019, it had completed a 500 flight, making way for bigger prototypes. The trip wasn't all smooth sailing, though. The first important prototype, Mach 1, had problems during a pressure test in November 2019. Later models, Sin 1 and Sin 3, blew up during ground tests. However, the Sin 4 prototype was a turning point because it passed static firing tests, even though it later blew up. In 2020, 500 test flights were finished with the SN5 and SN6 prototypes. It was released in December 2020 as the Snake prototype, which was meant to reach a higher 6 meters altitude. However, it exploded on landing, and the Sin 9, which was tested in early 2021, crashed during a high-altitude test flight because of a problem with the engine ignition. After the successful landing of the Sin 1, test flights of the Starship were put on hold while SpaceX prepared for orbital tests. The goal is to make sure that the Starship for less ambitious space trips at first, like getting astronauts to the International Space Station, will tell us a lot about SpaceX's value and how it will affect Tesla's recent developments in 2022. SpaceX tried to get at least $11.72 billion in its first round of funding so that its value could reach as much as $1.1227 billion. Part of this growth is due to the Starship program and Starlink. Many launches will be finished in 2023, showing how well SpaceX can run its business. SpaceX is becoming a more popular business opportunity, and the company is now worth $137 billion thanks to investments from companies like Andreessen Horowitz, which was one of the first investors in SpaceX. The money raised in these rounds, including a new round that reportedly earned $750 million, will be used to build the ambitious Starship program, which is seen as a key part of SpaceX's future plans. These events show that investors have a lot of faith in SpaceX's future, which is boosted by the progress of the Starship program. Tesla, on the other hand, is having some problems, as shown by the pressure that Tesla's shareholders are putting on CEO Elon Musk. Still, the progress and investor interest in SpaceX, especially in the Starship program, are likely to have a positive effect on Tesla's value, which is in line with Musk's vision of a connected, successful business world. As we've seen, SpaceX's journey with the Starship from its early prototypes to its more advanced versions shows an unwavering commitment to technological progress. This kind of creativity isn't just found in aerospace. For investors who want to put their money into cutting-edge companies like SpaceX and Tesla, Seeking Alpha is a treasure trove of information. They give in-depth analyses and updates on companies that are shaping the future, like Tesla and SpaceX. If you want to stay ahead in the investment game, especially with companies like Tesla, check out Seeking Alpha. Don't forget to click on the link in the description for a special Black Friday deal. SpaceX originally planned to use carbon fiber to build the Starship because it is strong for its weight. but they switched to stainless steel when they learned that carbon fiber can't handle high temperatures. While the switch caused some problems with welding, these problems were lessened by using advanced techniques like tip-TI welding, robotic welding. The success and progress made on SpaceX's Starship project, including the use of Tesla technology, can help Tesla's growth by showing off the shared innovation capabilities of Elon Musk's companies. This could boost investor confidence and raise Tesla's market value. SpaceX improved their welding skills to make the Starship look better and make sure it was built well. They fixed initial welding problems by pressurizing the Starship and smoothing out the surfaces, trying to match the strength of the welds with the metal around them. This was very important, as the Mark I prototypes exploded because of a failed weld. SpaceX used Tesla battery packs and motors for both ground and flying tests on the Starship. For example, the SN3 prototype had about 200 kW of battery power, which was probably supplied by Tesla. This method shows that SpaceX is using agile development methods, which are similar to Tesla's fast iteration on ideas to make them better. In addition, SpaceX used advanced welding methods, such as automatic welding machines and automated friction stir welding (FSW). This is a way to join metal without melting it all the way through. It makes strong, seamless bonds that are important for the harsh conditions of spaceflight. This process is good for the climate and makes the welded surface look better, which is important for a famous spaceship like the Starship. SpaceX's dedication to innovation and excellence is shown by the fact that they first used SU in 2008 in the Falcon 99's second stage assembly. Utilizing the efficiency of SU products like the model by using it for the thermal management system's aluminum components. As we delve into the intricacies of building SpaceX's Starship, from structural design innovations to advances in welding, it's important to keep an investment perspective in mind. Our partners at Seeking Alpha offer in-depth coverage of companies at the forefront of technology and innovation, such as Tesla, which is closely linked to SpaceX's success. For detailed analysis and investment insights into such pioneering companies, there is a special Black Friday deal linked in the description. But that's not all that SpaceX came up with. SpaceX's never-ending search for new ideas led to the use of laser welding on the Starship project. This method's deep penetration made it possible to join whole ring pieces together in a single pass, which greatly improved the strength of the weld. SpaceX switched from putting together smaller steel panels to using full steel coils to make the structure stronger. These coils were placed on specialized supports and rolled into a perfect 9-meter diameter circle. The steel was then cold rolled, which shortens and lengthens the metal grains and makes the steel stronger. After rolling and cutting, the steel segments were welded together to make a continuous, strong ring. However, the welding heat softened the metal, so SpaceX used a huge planishing machine to fix this problem. After planishing, the welds become as hard as the metal around them, which makes them stronger and better looking. The steel rings, or rings as SpaceX often calls them, are then stacked and welded on a special structure. This new way of doing things not only speeds up assembly but also cuts down on the number of individual welds, which makes the Starship's working environment better. SpaceX's new ideas in the Starship project, especially the use of laser welding, the use of steel bars, and advanced metal treatment methods like planishing, shows a commitment to technical excellence that fits with Tesla's values. The careful planning and testing that was seen in the making of Starship and the success of versions like Booster 7 and Ship 24 are similar. Tesla's dedication to new ideas and high-quality goods having shared leadership could boost investor trust in Tesla by fostering synergy, innovation, and new ways of solving problems. SpaceX's big projects have been successful, which shows how capable the group is and could help the market see and value Tesla more highly. Starship was built with a lot of testing on different prototypes, from Sin 1 to Sin 15. Each one helped improve and confirm the design and powers of the spaceship. The Starship's booster technology made big steps forward during this iterative process. The Super Heavy booster, which is an important part of the spacecraft's first stage, was developed despite problems like damage during cryogenic proof tests and problems during static fire tests. SpaceX's continual improvement strategy led to big steps forward. For example, Booster 7 went through a number of tests, including a successful 31 engine test. A big part of this growth was static fire. Development process ship 24, another important part of the Starship assembly, went through a series of tests that found and fixed any possible structural problems.